Good morning guys, we are here in Zanzibar. This is our family holiday. We've got a bunch of stuff packed, but the weather's actually not that great. On some days we're here, on other days it's absolutely fantastic. So we'll see what we do when, and I'll keep you with me throughout. So this is the view that we woke up to. Sea in the background. A bit of a noisy generator. And the local town square. Let me give you a brief tour of the hotel. You can pretty much see everything from here. This is the swimming pool. Those are some other rooms. And this is the square I was talking about. Apparently, I can't remember the name, but it's apparently one of the main squares of Zanzibar. So this is the lobby. It's got a cool 1930s vibe to it. This used to be the Cable and Wireless building, and that's a really old electric company from Britain. And apparently when the British left Zanzibar, this was made into a hotel. This is the courtyard. So there in the distance is one of the fishing boats, and they go out to near that island which you can see in the distance. And apparently one of the specialties that they catch is lobster, so we'll try those out in the next few days. Here you can see some of the rocks right next to our hotel. Apparently the sea recedes later in the day, but let's see if that happens. So we're here with a plan to go snorkeling. The weather is a bit more overcast than it was, but apparently it's going to clear up later in the day, so let's see. So guys, we have made it onto the boat. That's the boat. I'm currently sitting on top, and we're about to head off to an island which is about 50 kilometers in that direction, and hopefully we'll get some good shots of snorkeling. Lots of little fish apparently we can see, and maybe a turtle or two, and I know from last time when I did this you can see starfish as well, which is really exciting for me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but let's see how it goes, and I'll keep you with me along the way. So guys, we have come to a spice farm. You can see the sign behind me, Buddha Spice Farm, where we're going to check out Zanzibar's biggest export and see how they make it, how they grow it. This tree is actually a henna tree. So this is where you get your mehndi or henna originally from. So behind me is a spice tree. This is chili. and they used to export it all over the world, but apparently someone else took over the trade, and I think that might be India. And that is a cocoa tree. So that is the cocoa, and that is where you get your chocolate from. Zanzibar does some cocoa exports, but apparently spice is their main one. These plants behind me are cassava and tapioca trees, and apparently the leaves on top of the cassava plants are used by pregnant ladies in Zanzibar to increase blood circulation. And this is all happening in the space of like 100 square meters, by the way. Everything is growing within such a small space. These are called sapata, and this is what they look like when it's grown. And apparently it tastes like lemon, but to make it a juice you have to add a ridiculous amount of sugar to it. So I'm not sure if we're going to be trying that. Thank you very much. Haluli.
Haluli.
Haluli. Thank you.
I'm fine.
It tastes like mango, sort of. Really a bit of a sour mango, but it's really good.
They're making lipstick from this. Okay. You see how
beautiful.
Because it has a full cream, yeah? It has a full creaming, yeah. Yeah, creaming, and some other people, they are putting masai to the colors. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, dot.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
dot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Another banana tree. Let me see if I can get a better angle, but it's probably at their rawest stage. And there are 17 types of banana apparently in Zanzibar, and all of them have a completely different price. And the most expensive ones are the really small and green ones, even smaller and greener than those, which they use in some dishes that they have. This is elaichi, and this you put in your tea, I guess some types of tea, to give it that flavor. It's also not in season because they can get really round and full.
Nasema mwakaribishwa wageni hapa kwetu Zanzibar, hakuna tena na matata bwana. No problem, tena no problem, tena no problem, hakuna matata. Welcome Zanzibar. Hello.
Hello.
Nani huyo? Nani huyo? Nasema mwakaribishwa wageni.
Good voice.
Hapa kwetu Zanzibar,
Welcome you.
hakuna tena na matata bwana.
There's no problem in that.
No problem. Jambo, we jambo bwana. Hello. Habari gani?
Jambo bwana.
Nzuri sana.
Famous
Wageni. Karibishwa Zanzibar yetu. Hakuna matata. Nchi ya kupendeza. Hakuna matata. Nchi yenye amani. Hakuna matata. Nchi yenye upendo. Hakuna matata.
Asante.
So that pretty much summed up our trip to the spice farm. That man at the end, he climbed the tree just to get some coconuts down for us. But then that was pretty much it for the day, and then the rest of the day was just spent admiring the sunset you're about to see. And then let's hope for the best for tomorrow.